Hello guys, welcome back to Red Hot TV today. Abducted Kankara boys speak in new Boko Haram video, say some of us were killed. The recently abducted students of Government Science Secondary School, Kankara, Katsina State, have cried for help in a video released by the Abu Shekau-led faction of Boko Haram on Thursday. In the 6 minutes 30 seconds video, the boys said some of them have been killed and pleaded with the government to respond to the demands of the terrorists, including paying ransom so they could be set free. The students of the all-boys boarding secondary school were abducted on Friday, December 11th, after the terrorists stormed their school in the middle of the night, broke its gates, shot sporadically, and gathered the boys, claiming to be security operatives. In the newly released video, the abductors showed the boys, with some of them crying, and claimed that they were in good health. One of the boys, who spoke in both English and Hausa, said there were 520 of them in number, but some of them were killed because the government sent troops to rescue them. He urged the federal government to settle amicably with their abductors and advised against the use of military force in rescuing them. A voice behind the camera could be heard telling the pupil what to say. "We have been caught by the gangs of Abu Shekau. Some of us were killed," the distraught student said. At least dozens of other young boys could be seen gathered close to him, all covered in dust and appearing to be within a forest area. A young member of the terrorist group stood in their midst wearing a military uniform, including a face mask and wielding an assault rifle. The abductors in the video said they kidnapped the students because the government refused to stop killing and arresting Fulani criminals. "We did this because you refused to stop killing and arresting Fulani," one of them said. The young students then pleaded with the government to stop attacking the terrorists. "All the armies that you sent here can do nothing to them," he said. He added that the government should dissolve vigilante gangs and close down all types of schools, including Islamia, that is Quranic schools. Then Shekau had to speak. He said, "That's the leader of the Jama'atu al-Husuna Ledalawati wal Jihad, otherwise known as Boko Haram, Abu Shekau, spoke at the end, saying he was happy with the operation. He said many people thought he was lying when he claimed responsibility for the schoolboys' abduction. Shekau said he would not add anything since skeptics could now see the boys by themselves. "Even if I didn't say anything, hear my people speaking, and here are your boys speaking too," he said. It was earlier reported that Boko Haram said it was responsible for the kidnapping, which is the group's most daring attack outside a stronghold in the northeast. The same faction of Boko Haram had in 2014 abducted 276 schoolgirls in Chibok, Borno State. Since then, only 164 have been freed, while 112 others still remain missing. To secure the release of some of the schoolgirls, the Nigerian government, complying with the terror group's demand, secretly paid a ransom of 3 million euros and released about 5 imprisoned Boko Haram members. Following this pattern, it is expected that the group will soon make specific demands for money and ask to swap the abducted students for some of its detained members. However, Nigerians, however, the government have worked hard to ensure the release of about 344. So 344 of them have been released, and Nigerians have reacted to this. Shekau is more active than the commander-in-chief of the federation. Someone wrote, why are the northerners silent on this matter? No form of protest anywhere in the north or even in Katsina state on the issue. Well, I can't cry more than the bereaved. Multimenot wrote, Lai Mohammed will give us another version of lies tomorrow. The same Boko Haram they reduced to nothing was able to defeat all the security structure in the north to kidnap such a huge number of children. Morris wrote, these bandits know the fear, they even give Boo Boo birthday presents. Captain Rambo wrote, who are the bastards criticizing IPOB people for forming a militia? Shey you see this Kankara, Chibok, Dapchi, they did not form militia. They were listening to Lai Mohammed's lies that government will protect them. Shey you see them now. Everybody should better strap up and prepare for these Buhari people. Enough said. And that person wrote, Raccoon wrote, God rest your souls, young boys. You don't deserve this evil. But your leaders planted it, and you are suffering it. Too bad. Yet their clueless state governor, Masari, was earlier saying none of the boys have been killed. Don Bachi wrote, I thought Masari said none of them was killed. These politicians no get human feelings. They announced Zamfara, we are on it. Lies upon lies. And Chidi just wrote a short one saying, useless, lying, blood-sucking governments. Uz wrote, Buhari, the C simply does not care. He is in Daura, tending to his cows, while Burata is in Nasarawa, tending to his snakes. By the way, this will be the portion of Arewa, Hellenis, Omenka, Yarimos, Shemumes, blah, 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 blah. As long as they see no wrong in the plight of these kids, they and their generations won't escape such fates. John Rake wrote, this is sad. I could care less over the level of insecurities in the north and how the northerners have chosen political expediency over humanity. But this is saddening. This should never happen anywhere in the world. Fact Finder wrote, funny country. How come the army can't track who uploaded the video, yet billions was budgeted for security? Today is the late Buhari's birthday. Have you seen any of his kids wishing him a happy birthday online? You guys still want to be stupid and allow the North to be sucking the treasuries of this country that is mainly sourced from the West, East and South in the name of fighting Boko Haram. Nigerians, wake up and be wise. Super Moderator wrote, kidnapping is now a norm, so people aren't really bothered anymore. Chibok girls were the first, that is why the noise was so loud. We are used to it now. FK001 wrote, now wow, Nigeria don't finally cast. I keep on telling people Boko Haram ideology is an extreme ideology with a well-structured plan to conquer the world. Now their strategy is to gain followers either willingly or unwillingly, that is by force. After they are done with NW, that is Northwest, they will penetrate the North Central, and that they have the numbers already. They won't need guerrilla warfare anymore to penetrate the South. They will start going to the South through bomb blasts, road kidnapping, etc. Aisha Yusufu said something sensible yesterday, but you all are debunking her due to your short-sighted point of view. Wake up, the war is already at your doorstep. Boko Haram wants to conquer the whole of West Africa and impose their radical ideology on us. Our leaders have messed us all. All right, so that's what we call it a wrap for today. Please, guys, if you have anything to say concerning this, drop your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.